So you have been a smart gamer and did wait until the review embargo of Starfield lifts before you decide on whether buying Starfield or not. And I definitely have to tip my hat to that because I can't do it. I already pre-ordered on day one, but now you're in a kind of dilemma because the reviews of Starfield are great and you want to start playing right away, but you don't know which version to buy because there are so many different versions and quite frankly you don't want to spend too much money. So you've come to the right place. First of all, we're gonna talk about all the different Starfield versions that are available for purchase. And of course we're gonna talk about Game Pass and all the other options to save some money and also start playing early. So first of all, you gotta decide on which platform you're gonna play, because when you play on PC there are only digital options for you, but when you play on Xbox you can buy a disc. But there's a caveat, the disc version of Starfield only comes in the standard edition and you can only buy the standard edition on launch day, September 5th or 6th, depending on where you live. But if you're lucky and you got a retailer that hands out copies earlier than that, then you can definitely start playing as soon as you got the disc in hand. Just put it into your console and blast off into space. And then there are also the digital editions. You can buy the standard edition in digital form, but then you'll definitely start playing on launch day, September 5th or 6th. If you buy any digital edition before the launch day on September 5th or 6th, you'll get the pre-order bonus Old Mars skin pack. This comes in form of the deep mining helmet and backpack and also a skin for your laser cutter, your trusty mining tool. But then you've also got the digital premium edition. This costs you around $35 more and you not only get up to 5 days early access, but what you're actually paying for is the Shattered Space story expansion. Of course, that won't be available right on launch, but as soon as it releases, you'll get it. And on top of that, you'll get some goodies. Like I said, up to 5 days early access, so you can start playing on August 31st or September 1st, depending on where you live. You'll also get the Constellation skin pack and access to the digital soundtrack and art book. And of course, if you buy that sometime during the early access phase, but before the actual launch date, you'll also get the before mentioned pre-order bonus. Alright, but there is more. There are some premium upgrade bundles for all of you who have bought the standard edition and wish to upgrade to premium to get all the before mentioned goodies and extras like the 5 days early access. Of course you need the base game for this and then the upgrade costs you an additional $35. This premium upgrade is also available in physical form. You'll get all the before mentioned extras and also a steel case and a Constellation patch. And last but not least, there's the Constellation Edition, which is the collector's edition of Starfield. Of course, you get a digital game download for the platform of your choice. You get the Steelbook display case and the Constellation patch, and of course the story expansion and all the digital goodies. But the star of the show is the Starfield Chronomark watch, coming in this beautiful watch case. That's a smartwatch which will sync with your game and display a variety of information for you. I guess it will be hard finding this at the retail price, but I wish you luck. All these digital editions we talked about are available for either Xbox or PC, and on PC either in the Xbox app or on Steam. Now if you don't want to spend over $100 for the premium edition and want to save some bucks, there are some ways. And one of the two options is my partner Instant Gaming, where you get Starfield Gamecodes at a discounted price for both platforms, so Xbox and PC, and thus save some money and also support the channel a bit. So if you want to take a look at their prices, go ahead and use the links in the video description down below and in the pinned comment. And if you actually decide to purchase the game code from them, I just wanted to clarify the game code will be sent out to you directly after your purchase, even before early access starts, so you can get ready and download the game right away. Thank you for your consideration or your support, it's very much appreciated. And those are all the options you've got if you want to own the game. If you don't mind subscription models, then go ahead and check out Game Pass. Game Pass is available of course on Xbox, but also on the PC. And for only $11 you can play Starfield and all the other games in their library for 1 month straight. But, and that's a big but, you can't start with early access if you only subscribe to Game Pass. Because subscribing to Game Pass for $11 only gets you the standard edition of Starfield. If you want to start right away with early access launch, then you'll have to buy the premium upgrade via the Xbox Store. This will cost you an additional $35, but because you're a Game Pass subscriber, you'll get a 10% discount, so you'll only have to pay an additional $31.50. So if you decide to go down the Game Pass route but want to start playing on August 31st or September 1st depending on where you live, then you'll have to pay $42.50 for the Game Pass subscription plus the premium upgrade for Starfield. Of course, then you'll have to decide 1 month later if you want to renew your subscription or opt in buying the full game, otherwise you'll lose access to Starfield. I know, that was a bunch of information, but there are so many versions of Starfield and I wanted for you guys to know which options you actually have. But if you're only here to get a good deal on the early access for Starfield, let's do a quick TLDR, shall we? If you want to start playing ASAP, then you'll have to buy the digital premium edition no matter the platform you're on. You can get the full price version for over $100 either on Steam or the Xbox Store. But you can also decide to check out the links in the video description or in the pinned comment for the best prices for the digital premium edition over at my partner Instant Gaming. You'll save some bucks while simultaneously supporting the channel. So thank you for your support if you decide to choose this option. But then there is also Game Pass if you don't mind subscription models and not owning the game. For $42.50 you'll get early access to Starfield and you'll be able to play the game for 1 whole month. After that you either have to resubscribe for $11 per month or you have to buy the standard edition of the game. But that's it, those are your options. I hope this helps you out and has informed you well. If so, please consider showing some love and giving the video a thumbs up. And if you want more content from me on Starfield, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and activate the bell notification so you never miss a video. But however you'll get your hands on Starfield, I wish you all an awesome launch and I'll catch you Starside in the next one.